Well, hello fellow RVers, this is Gary with Ruff RV Life, sharing behind the camera. We like looking at freedom. Highway 67's the noise there because we're right off of that. And where are we? We're in Greenville, Missouri. Today is July 14th, it's 91 degrees. We're at Greenville Campground and Recreation Area. It says Lava Lake. Really though, we're on the St. Francis River. That's what runs behind the park, the campground. So, it's a pretty good sized park, so we're gonna go do a review of this and let you see what this park is all about. So right across from where the sign is the boat ramp before you ever get to the park.
Yeah, this is like picnic areas.
There's some boat trailer parking.
There's some informational signs here. This is also part of the Trail of Tears, and a group of Cherokees crossed here at Bettis Ford on that journey, and it tells all about that right up there. You can actually walk part of the Trail of Tears. I want to point out they have a nice little paved trail system that runs around through here, the Greenville Bike Trail, and there it is right there that goes to the campground and on to the city of Greenville, the current city of Greenville. Straight ahead is the boat ramp.
Nice boat ramp.
And a courtesy dock.
Double boat ramp.
This is also in that boat ramp area, just little picnic tables and grills. There's a creek right there on the other side of that brush. And a nice little deck or dock or like observation area to look at the river. Nice. And that is the St. Francis River.
That's Highway 67 up there. And now that we've wound through the boat ramp parking area, we're going to go back out to the main road, and when you get off on 67, you just loop around and come right into this campground. So now we're back on the road going to the check-in station. As you can see, the Trail of Tears and the city of Old Greenville.
Which that was a nice surprise at this place.
Which we'll talk about in a few minutes.
Right. I did not realize that was flood markers right there.
Some flood markers. Let me back up so we can get them.
See, April 2008 was way up there. Oh, look at the 2002, 2000. Oh, it's on up the thing.
May 2011 and almost reached the top of the interstate.
My goodness. Shoot, made that flood in the 30s look pretty mild, and then but they expected floods after the dam. I remember reading about that. Greenville Bike Trail, hike bike trail, very pretty. Nice job, Greenville.
Before you get to the check-in station, you're going to have all this green space and a daze area.
And that right there, the parking lot you see, is a great place to unhook your toad if you have one. Playground. Over on our left, picnic tables, bathroom, pavilion, volleyball net. I think there's a basketball court over there.
Basketball. Horseshoes.
Trailhead parking right there. And
dump station.
Dump station right there. And then just a quick look, here are some of the ruins from the old town of Greenville and information in that gazebo and that day use area we were telling you about. So you will see the old foundations from the old Greenville throughout this campground. Horseshoe pit, there is a foundation back there where you see that picnic table and the volleyball net. So Old Greenville. And this is also the official Trail of Tears, National Historic Trail.
Now we're going to be coming up on the check-in station, and we're going to go through it, and then to our right we're going to show you where the old city of Greenville was. Also, there's a bike trail right here.
Yes, and actually there's a sidewalk all along here that right now you see the little signs. That's looking at the old city of Greenville and the foundations and the sidewalk and a deer just crossing the road right there. Hello. Slow down, honey. Or somebody behind you. It's a deer.
This is a review with the deer.
Yes. I always get excited. Okay. And on to the check-in station. So there you see the sidewalks, the street signs from the old city of Greenville. And the Trail of Tears original route sign right there. And we're going to go through the check-in station. So all that area out there, you can walk around the old roads and read about life back in the 30s, right? 30s and 40s?
Right.
There's a courthouse steps right there. And more of Greenville sidewalk right there.
And the campground.
And the campground, which is what we came to talk about.
There's site one.
Yeah, and if there are people sitting out, I will not take pictures. And there are a lot of people enjoying the day here at this campground. We thought this little section was nice over here. What sites were those over there?
3 and 4.
3 and 4.
2 is right there.
Yeah, these are kind of in their own little area back here, and the river's right on the other side. But there is no easy access to that river. So right here is site 5. The great thing about these sites is they have sewer, and this campground has been completely redone, it appears, and from what we've read. So sewer, nice pads, nice living area, nice lantern post. There's site 6. And a bathroom across there. And then we'll just show you what these sites look right along here. 9 to our left, 8 to our right. There is an attendant.
There's 10.
Something very interesting coming up here in a minute. Site 12, right there, site 11. And of course you can see there are sites on this other road here too. So there are a lot of sites. I think, what, almost 100?
107.
107. So we will be giving you the gist again. They have these buddy sites, so check that out. I don't know which sites these are. We can't see them, but anyway, you can book these and stay here with a friend. And that one, I don't see a lot of them have like the sewer right in the middle of the buddy site, but I didn't see the second sewer for that. Here you go. Over here is the old cemetery here at Greenville, right across from site 16. And there's some, what, 1800s?
Very old grave markers in here.
Yeah, 18 to early 1900 grave markers. Site 17 coming up. And site 18 right there. Nice deep sites. And that is a little trail. It's not very long, but it's really pretty along the river. And there is a tent site there. I don't know if it's reservable because there's supposed to be 4, but we only see 1 picnic table and grill area. But anyway, it makes a nice walk with the pups in the evening. All right, now that takes care of the first 25. Now 26 through 107. And here's where we leave Old Greenville, which is right down that sidewalk by Site 19.
To your right.
27 right here, coming up on our right. There's, you can see 28's on the inside, but there you go. Plenty of space in between you and your neighbor, but no brush. 29, 31 is coming up, and there's a shower house to my left. Looks like it has 6 showers. We
It's
have,
the only one in the park.
it is the only one in the park that we have seen. I think it's the only one. Here's a buddy site, 30, 33, 35, and 36. You can see if you want to come with friends. I don't know if it's any cheaper. You do have to pay for both sites. And 39 is right there. Backed up to the brush there. Nice open space in between here on this inside. So if you are on the inside, you've got a huge field in your backyard. 44. Oh, there's 80 through 107. Doing this loop first. There's a pull through. 45 is a pull through. It's a wheelchair accessible ADA site.
Another buddy site.
Another buddy site. Must pay for both at registration. But there you go. Okay, see the sewer is right in the middle of the sewer cap. And there's part of another loop right through the clearing there. And this one's pretty cleared out over here. I got 51. Another buddy site, 52. 53. And right here is 54. And we'll check that area out in a minute. 56, right there we're passing. And of course there are sites on the inside. And 58 coming up.
But I don't think it really matters as far as inside and outside on this park. To me, it doesn't.
No, you seem to have plenty of space.
And it's green grass. It's nice.
Yeah, it's really nice. 61. The river is over there, but you really can't see it and get to it. We're kind of up off of it. There's a bathroom.
There's
right
3
there.
bathrooms, I believe. 1 shower.
Okay, passing 66. There's some folks sitting out. Don't want to get. And 67. This is our little loop. 69. Just calling out the ones on my right. 71. There are sites and people on the left. 74 on the left. 73 on the right. And woohoo! There's Ruff Road.
75.
75.
Actually, they were mowing the yard today, and the guy on a 0 turn ran into our slide out.
Yes. Yeah. It's like
We heard boom, boom, boom.
The dogs got up. We got up. Was like, there's a buddy site right there. And 78. So we have made that loop, and now we're going to go check out the last area, I believe.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, we drove back around to check out campsites 80 through 107.
Now, we've heard this is probably one of the quieter loops.
Yes, and you can see there's less people here. 80, 81. There's a buddy site. $85 on the left, 86 on the right. So just to see what you got going on here. And you know, it really doesn't matter if you're by the water, like I said, because you really can't see the water. So this provides quite a bit of space over here and some nice trees too.
92. 93, 94 buddy site where that boat is. 96 where that coachman is. Bathroom for this loop.
97 on our left, 98 on the right. Right, tucked back up in there. Very pretty.
99.
I appreciate all the dumpsters around.
100.
You've been in a few campsites without dumpsters, conveniently located, or trash cans. 102 on the right, 103 coming up.
And here's a trail.
Oh yes. So if you go this way and take a turn to the left, first of all, you pass a old Civil War information area
Well, there was a skirmish.
where there was a skirmish. But if you keep going, you'll end up in Greenville. And there's a convenient little restaurant, ice cream shop right there across the street from the trailhead in Greenville.
Yep. And there's a little grocery store and another little fish house.
And Dollar General.
There's also another side trail down there that goes to the river.
Yes, we just passed 107, so that was our last site. Those sites that we just drove around. And this brings us back to the one we were on that took us to Ruff Road a while ago.
Okay, so that was our tour of Greenville Recreation Area. And I can see right there in that big city block where the old Greenville used to be. And I'm pretty sure my wife will insert some clips of that because we did walk all the sidewalks over there and read the kiosks. But this is our site, and I do believe that after the big flood or whatever it was, they completely renovated this park. They put these new pads in, new fire rings, new lantern holders, and you can see how big this is. Nice fire ring cut into the concrete, although it's full of cigarette butts.
Yeah, don't look inside of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
We
not
got
pretty.
Our dog pen out here, our chairs, the bike, fishing rods, hammocks. Still got plenty of room.
It is a great living space for sure. Soft grass over there, hummingbirds and bumblebees coming to the flowers along the way there. And there's a little path that goes down to the trail, the paved trail. In fact, you can go all the way down to the river over here. Mr. D tried his hand at fishing down there.
This is our path that goes down to the river's back in all those trees.
Right. How was fishing last night?
It wasn't good. I broke a fishing rod.
The fishing report is
I caught a couple bluegill.
okay.
Anyway, I'm gonna try tonight. That was my first night. Anyway, this is the hammock. Those hammock people. Back over here. As you can see, we got our 50 amp service, 30-50, whatever you got, it's there. Water, sewer. I do believe that on rec.gov, when you reserve, because you have to reserve to stay here, sewer does not come up as one of the amenities here, but all of these sites in the newly renovated park have sewer.
Right. That was a very nice surprise. We were overdue.
Actually, we didn't think we had sewer until we started looking and said, I think we have sewer now.
Right. The reviews were mentioning sewer and it's not on there now. Maybe by the time, if you're coming this way, it will be updated, but right now it is not.
So you're not far, 3 miles from the city of Greenville, which is not much of a city. There's a Dollar General and there's a little mom and pop grocery store and some gas station, the snack shack where we ate some lunch at, and I believe there's a fish restaurant there. I don't remember the name of it.
The fish house, I
Fish
think.
house or something, but it's not a very big city. So
if you want to go to Walmart,
you have to go to Poplar Bluff, which is going to take you 25 minutes to get to that city.
which brings us to our Verizon service. Here, let me get it.
Yeah, Verizon services. We've been to like 4 parks in a row now that service has been
It's like,
not very good at all.
but even when it's bad, it's so much better than it is right now.
Yes. It is just, I don't know.
If you see this, you know there are times that we just have to stop. We can't do anything.
Other than that, the park is a beautiful park, beautiful site, spacious, sewer, water, electric.
Peaceful.
There's stuff to do here. I mean, it's a great park, but phone service is the only thing that would keep me from giving it a really high rating. But we're not reviewing, we're just touring.
Right, and that being said, I think my video I started uploading last night is now almost at 35%.
Yeah.
So, I mean, woohoo, it's a couple more days and it'll be done.
It's like we're on dial-up again. But anyway, of course, there's lots of places to walk your dog and ride your bikes, and there's e-bikes around here,
and people are friendly. The camp hosts, the other campers we've met, it's a very friendly area, we find.
Now, the St. Francis River is a long river, and it does go into Lake Wapapello, and there's a boat ramp, and I do see boats coming up and down this river. So if you are a fishing person or like boat, the St. Francis River does run into the lake, and you can fish. It's not, to me, what I would call a water sport area for like tubing or water skiing or anything like that.
No, it's kind of muddy.
Yeah.
And there was a report of snakes down there.
I saw turtles. But
Yeah.
We saw a snake.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was a snake.
So I guess that's about sums this up. Unless my camera producer has anything to add.
Nope, we like it. Love being able to bike, and I especially love being able to bike and get a treat.
That's right.
We've been
We started off rough. We've come to terms.
Yeah, the electric bike is working out
Yes.
for Gary. But he is in search of a Cloud 9 seat, and apparently you just can't get a Cloud 9 seat.
Absolutely.
There's many. But anyway, that's another video.
Yeah. So I guess we're going to wrap this up and sign off now. This is Gary. Sharon's behind the camera. The dogs are sleeping. Rough Road RV life. Of course, we like looking at freedom. Safe travels. Hope to see you on the road someday. Take care.
Here it comes. It's a fish.